welcome to this instructional video for CSS443, Road Safety, Traffic and Equipment. This course is taken by me, Dr. J.E. Ashi, and here you have my email address where you can easily contact me. Okay? Alright, so without waste of time, let's quickly dig deep into the nitty-gritty of today's topic, where we are going to be looking into road safety and transport system. Alright, before we get deeper, let us look at the intended learning outcomes. What will be your take-home after watching this instructional video? What are you going to learn from it? Now, at the end of the lesson, you should be able to clearly explain the concept of ITS. The concept of ITS. You should be able to identify the various applications of ITS. And you should be able to explain how ITS can assist in traffic reduction. Now, these are the three basic intended learning outcomes for this topic. Okay, so without any further delay, let's look at the meaning of ITS. What does ITS mean? What is ITS? Now, the acronym ITS stands for Intelligent Transport System. Intelligent Transport System. Intelligent Transport System is a synergy of new information technology for simulation, real-time control, and communications of road networks. Okay. Now, ITS has to do with information technology. All right, it's some kind of innovative ideology to monitor road traffic. So, by way of simple definition, it is a new information technology that is used to simulate real-time control and the communications of road networks. As you can see by this image here, it has to do with some form of network communication. That's why you can see the network signs all over right there. Look at the traffic signals right there. So at every point in time, road users are in some form of communication, all right, an abstract form of communication about the do's and the don'ts on the roads. Okay. All right, so don't forget, ITS again stands for Intelligent Transport System. All right, now let's look at the core essence of ITS. What is ITS actually made for? What does this Intelligent Transport System is built for? What is the actual purpose? All right, so the actual purpose, the main purpose of Intelligent Transport System is security and improved mobility. All right, it is to ensure that there is good or adequate security on the roads, and that the flow of traffic, right, the flow of traffic is seamless. It is good enough to for the road users. There is the free flow of traffic. People can move easily while using the road. Okay, so two essential purposes: security on the one hand, and the other to improve mobility. Okay, so this is the main purpose of ITS. All right, so let's now look into some brief questions for you. Since we have now done the meaning of ITS, we have also looked into the full meaning of the abbreviation ITS, and we have also looked into the purpose of ITS. Now it is time for you to take a self-class activity. You can pause the video, attempt these questions on your own. There are just two questions right here, The first one is, what do you understand by ITS? Okay, so here you will be given the full meaning of the acronym here, ITS, and also defining what ITS means. And on the second question, explain the main purpose of ITS. So you can pause the video and attempt these two questions just to be sure that you understand this basic concept. All right, now let's move on quickly to the intelligent transport technology aspect of ITS. Okay, intelligent transport technology. Now, this includes basic road management systems such as car navigation, traffic signal control systems, container management system, variable message signs, automatic number plate recognition, or speed cameras to monitor applications such as security, CCTV systems, advanced applications that integrate live data and feedback from a number of other sources such as parking guidance and information system, weather information, bridge detection system, etc. Okay, now intelligent transport technologies. The most common example I can give to you is like the GPS. All right, GPS that you use in driving, it gives you hints of where you have bridges. It gives you hints where you have traffic jam. It gives you several direction of where to use and where not to use. So that kind of technology is a part of intelligent transport technology. Okay, you can see the image here, the map being used right there, the GPS being used right there is a good example of an intelligent transport system. A few of them have actually been mentioned here. Car navigation, right? GPS I talked about, that is one of it. Traffic signal control system, that is another one of it. Okay, container management system, variable message signs, automatic number plate recognition. This is key. So it's a part of intelligent transport technology. All right. So in general, it has to do with advanced applications that integrate live data. All right, on our roads. Those applications that can simply capture live data and feedback, okay, from a number of other sources such as parking guidance, where people park their cars. Live data from that area can be transmitted to the various authorities in order to keep monitoring. All right, remember we talked about the core essence of intelligent transport system, which security is one of it. All right, security. So that core, that live monitoring, okay, using CCTV cameras, um, using number plate detection, all of that guarantees security on the road. Okay, information systems, weather information, bridge de-icing system, all of these are core components of intelligent transport technologies. Now, is this technology fully deployed on our Nigerian roads? Well, for now, it has not been fully deployed, okay? But in most advanced countries, you will find most of these intelligent transport technologies fully deployed. All right, now let's move on to let's see the some of ITS technologies. Let's see some of those common technologies categorized. Now, some ITS technologies include wireless communications, all right, computational technologies, floating car data, floating cellular. This is the one that you call, it is commonly known as tracking, right? Tracking device that is being installed on vehicles to monitor their locations. Sensing devices. A lot of vehicles use these sensors right now to detect some even tire pressures. All right, there are sensors all over the tires to detect the tire pressure. Inductive load detection, video vehicle detection, all of these are categories of information of ITS, right? Okay, so the intelligent technology system, it's a very good system that if fully deployed on our roads, the road security will be upgraded, and of course mobility will be swift because uh, the road users will have appropriate information about the roads. All right, let's now quickly look into the intelligent transport application. Remember, we've talked about the technologies, and so let's now look at how these technologies are being applied on the roads. Now, the first one here is the electronic tool collection. Electronic tool collection, and you have an image here where uh, motorists, those road users, tends to pay their tolls, all right, with this intelligent transport technology here, without with minimal delays, all right, with minimal delays. So the electronic toll collection makes it possible for vehicles to drive through toll gates. This is a toll gate right there at traffic speed, all right, even if it is that traffic speed. Here there will be no over speeding. You need to go slowly, uh, make your payment, and then zoom out. Okay, um, at traffic speed, reducing the traditional congestion at toll plazas and automating toll collection. Now, usually, remember the conventional way of manual operating the toll gate usually causes that congestion, right? That we see. But using the electronic toll collection, everything is seamless. It's self-serving, so you simply make your payment and move on without any delay. All right, now let's see the intelligent transport application that has to do with emergency vehicle notification system, right? Um, the emergency vehicle notification system has to do with an application that is used essentially during emergency, okay, emergency situation. So, as the name implies, emergency vehicle notification system is an intelligent transport application that is designed to essentially save lives in an emergency situation. How is that done? Simply by an e-call. Okay, an e-call. Once, for instance, there is an accident, there's an automatic call that is placed to the various authorities, notifying them of this call, of this accident, giving precisely the direction, the location where this accident occurred. Okay, so emergency vehicle notification system, it's a core component of the intelligent transport application. All right, so let's move on to another one, the cordon zone. The cordon zone is a zone that gives way to city centers, all right, where you have that control in order to avoid congestion in city centers. Now, the cordon zone is defined as predetermined traffic areas where fees are collected from vehicles plying a congested city center. The main objective of this charge is to reduce traffic congestion within the cordon area. Now, this often is done. Usually, a toll gate can be implemented to cordon that area, and a fee is charged before one can access that city center. Now, motorists who do not want to pay that fee will, of course, not want to access the city, and they will try to avoid going there. With that, the flow of traffic is controlled. That means only those who have that necessity to go into the city center will want to do so. Okay, so cordon zones are actually used to reduce traffic congestion within the cordon area. That's the city center. All right, now let's look at automatic road enforcement system. Automatic road enforcement system is a system that enforces road policies. All right, road policies automatically. You can look at these cameras here watching the expressway to pick up violators of road policies, and so they can be prosecuted. So this is done automatically. It consists of a camera and a vehicle monitoring device. Okay, it's used to detect and identify vehicles violating speed limit or other road usage requirements, and ticket offenders relating to license plate numbers. Right. So essentially the automatic road enforcement system is used to detect lawbreakers on the road. So it is an application that helps to keep drivers in checks, all right, and it tends to pick up offenders for prosecution. Okay, so that is that. Now we have the variable speed limit. This is a traffic management and safety scheme which do not allocate equal speed limits to all sections of a road. It is a speed limit management device. Now, the variable speed limit is essentially a speed limit managing device. There are some road networks that demands a higher speed limit, and there are some that requires a lower speed limit. So the variable speed limit device helps to regulate speed limits on the roads. All right, now your class activity 2 for the second part of this lesson that we have gone through. Explain the term intelligent transport technologies, ITT. Remember we talked about ITS previously, all right, which was intelligent transport system. Now we're talking about intelligent transport technology. So explain the term intelligent transport technology as we have explained in the second half of this lesson. Now the second question here is list and explain at least 5 types of intelligent transport applications. Now the question you want to clarify here is the difference between intelligent transport technologies and intelligent transport applications. All right, so technologies themselves have to do with those the category of ITS. All right, remember I talked about things like wireless communication. Okay, then intelligent applications are the various ways of which those technologies are being used. Remember, we mentioned one like automatic tool collection. All right, so the ways of which IT are being used is intelligent transport application. All right, so go ahead, attempt these 2 questions. If you can do that, then you are good to go. All right, thanks for watching this video till the end. I will talk to you again in the next instructional video. Bye for now.